The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Seglindor trained. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits.
Do you mean to proceed? My, you're a bold one.
A worthy accomplishment.
And before I forget, the pawns in this party are women all.
Chimera, Master!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
Here, strike with lightning on your side. Focus your strength, Arisen! Fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Well, I must.
Well done.
Of battle. Yet we've put up a brave fight, and here we stand.
Fortune favors us, it would seem. We have reached our destination.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind.
The sacred arbour will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Seglindor to see us there.
We ought to follow close behind.
Ah, you pinch something from our foe. Oh, dear.
That was superb, Arisen.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed.
We cannot let our fear get the better of us, else we will protect the Arisen.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
It's just about anywhere.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but oft I find myself wondering how I fared as a fighter. Now that I'm a warrior, naught shall stand in our way again. My steel will topple every foe in our path.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
Not live to regret this!
A flawless execution.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El. Alla carilm ilmen elote nandeuin morteren ecialis.
Isilrod vane nun lia castinque erenon.
Alla carilm fionoaro.
Oh, but this one comprehends Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't summarize my conversation with Luamir just now then. Now, come. The place the trial should be held.
Tis a vexing thing, communicating without a shared tongue. Would that we could find some common ground between us.
The elves are a people worth befriending, if we can but find a way to soften their hearts.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment, but I've just noticed. Where all they ne'er leave their posts. Could it...
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya. Martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena Alcarwa fir nun eldaya. Menelume sur.
No. I cannot stand idly by while my sister is my friend. If e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, there is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
At once, Master. We cannot leave Seglindo's sister to her fate. Let us make for the cavern and aid in her rescue. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Here we are.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mormartir teel adak.
Tayel ni sil arin fil. Nun morivin we alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor.
Nando in fa echialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele alvekil.
Moriven fendel nar itarondo vani. Falis tulia.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get as far with one of this lot.
Of course. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud. I shan't let them harm you. I cannot fault your prowess.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
I said.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I grant you lightning spans.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Mum?
I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should you desire magical assistance. I would gladly be of aid, Urizen.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Just yonder looks to be...
Arbaheart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister, but there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must... Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
This I did not expect. Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
It's no great shock to me.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
My magics are yours to command, should you require the skills of a mage. Might I be of assistance?
Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the... None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am for heir in your debt.
Eteler, le fermor eldat
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Silfa nambaue. Kemenindur kanian irils aldeka. Eteler, le fermor eldalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil lungtena peli telume. Ane martir tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa. Nenwen mor aiwanon. Arta Kiriando an mindor hiroth. Arta vanalin hiror soron. Sorne an famelto. Kasinke telpe nun finaler.
Finlenar. Lungdena we fear osto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds. Not only are you my sisters, by the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father.
Kalael alam aidalia anandor. Nupalan hiar menran. Lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala. Nun mor arta her. Laikasar an nefanamo lis kiriandio mor erlot. Iavstir lalastar. Nun falasmir.
Admirable.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask. But not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. It is a tall ask. But not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Let's follow. I'll lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to leave the way for a change.
Bear in mind that the Fruitians has women with unwavering resistance.
It's a tendency we might exceed on, though do so is still danger. That's beyond you, Arisen. Hold its focus as long as you can. I'll handle the rest.
Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly help.
Strike hard enough! You might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our glory shall fall. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I've grabbed hold of our bow. Over here, if you please. There's a chest.
I shall take a look inside.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough. Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. Let's not let down our guard. No! The Arisen has been poisoned! Here, strike with lightning on your side. Visibility is poor here. Be wary of enemies lying in ambush.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance? He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. Ah, I see you've pinched something from our foe. Where's crafty of you?
monelintar?
Ayu, fanamo ne metani.
Ne ingadina Roman. Lalestir.
Lisfa ondo sorn. Sal. Kirandone halala. Alekanonande. Alekanonande.
Kana el kemenhum.
Lungtena fir oyo.
Lungtena peli telume. Ondovan.
Kemen Ross, Bakasa. Kemen Ross, Bakasa.
Salma Arenfred. Alekano.
Vindamun.
Akaya arume fa in Iterond. Atella el Dalia nun we. In Lalasta.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
Vindamun.
Jarmen ran soron.
Halan Ostolintan. Non wende hip.
Yav tarma erume. Yav tarma er.
Fir an Kalail.
Yav tarma erume.
Let me get that.
Elelot osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Carium, kemen rostindume non meltol, morvea curuit yo, halan lome meltol. I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your... I learned the words, but others of your kind. Oh, but I cannot stay. Of late, the Arbaheart is,
Ayu, fanamo ne metani.
Alanthar, ne.
My duty is the Arbaheart, she is called. She is nature's very heart, and we have always lived in harmony with nature. Yet, day by day, her a special kind. For once, now, do you know if this if you find any?
You can always depend upon me to translate for you, Master. Gwefencha is the Elvish word.
In your tongue, it is called...
Now, Scale Cinder is a...
If you see him on your journey...
Gwefencha is the Elvish word for Scale Cinder. I suppose we ought to pay a visit to Batali Blacksmith next. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Have you a different...
Elelot osto silfa malantha alecano mine in... Fair avehum. Sinde fir arenka.
Ayu.
In your tongue, it is called Scale Cinder? In your tongue, it is called Scale Cinder?
Sur fairness. Alene alvex elelot osto silfa malantha alecano mine infer. Avehum? Angudu telpe.
Ici?
Rod Fanin Galayan no.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Look around if you must, but be sure to... I ought.
Pray, follow me. We have arrived.
I'm not interested.
Wow, wow. What brings you to the smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're an... Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see, unless you were to offer. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit... All elven fare's bland as grass. Of course, no dwarf would... but the fact of the matter is...
So the blacksmith ought grant us some Gwefenture in exchange for Nutriarb. Shall we inform Miss Derren of this, Master? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
The guide is most welcome. Now... we shan't lose our way.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
The townspeople depend on me.
What to do?
Tis rather peaceful here, isn't it? A brief respite is naught to decry. The treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Would you mind coming over here?
So, on begins again. Are you risen? Fight. To arms. Easily done.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I'm coming, Master! Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your... You do your vocation proud.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest. This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. I grant you lightning's fangs. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired, Marley. You have my protection.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Battle is upon us. My magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look? I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
It's our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll muddle through.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind.
You've caught the ogre's attention, Master. Try to keep it occupied. Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. So the blacksmith ought to grant us some Grafentia in exchange for Nutrium. Shall we inform Miss Darren of this, Master? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Follow me, if you would. This way, Master. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
would seem our fight is not yet done.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Very well. One must.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Understood. So the blacksmith ought to grant us some Gwefencha in exchange for Nutriarb. Shall we inform Miss Darren of this, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? We have reached our destination.
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven black... But elves and dwarves do not... You believe he will if Nutriarb? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not... It is a pungent... But I shall prepare... Would you be willing to... You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. Bring them to me, and I will...
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right. Rotten fish and apples.
Oh, my stomach lurches at the very thought. Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
get that for you.
Palan ostolintan, non wende hiroth.
Now there's a sour stench. Let us deliver these ingredients to Miss Darren and be rid of them.
We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. My people dwell. This dish was first made by an elf with a... These fish already stink of the sea. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events. But I have... I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. It is ready. I fear the dwarven, but I will trust in you. Come, I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me.
We need only bring this dish to the smithy. Are we to escort Miss Darren there, or use the ferry station to get us? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Pray, follow me. It is not long till daybreak, Master.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
coming, Master.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to... a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We'd need them to go barging in.
We need only bring this dish to the smithy. Are we to escort Miss Darren there, or use the ferry stone she gave us? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
This should help.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. Follow me, if you would.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
Suppose it's so.
I grant you lightning fangs.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! I knew you would prevail, Master.
Would seem I'm catching up to them.
Outstanding.
There's that. A well-placed strike, gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Over here, please.
Ah, pinch something from our bow. Crafty of you. You'll not live to regret this.
We have found a material. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us all to view.
What say? We mark it in our minds as a place of interest.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it. Frey, follow me. I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Nicely done.
That was well taught. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this trial will spur us into the next.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
Shall we rest here a moment? The rain ought to abate soon enough.
There's no great shock to me.
I think we should be more welcoming to outside.
Are you particularly fond of this place, Arisen? We have made camp here several times now.
One learns a few things. Visiting a place so often, it is not without its merits.
Follow me, if you would.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim goes to waste.
Reinforcements? Would that we had such resources. Here, strike with lightning on your side.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
We need only bring this dish to the smithy. Are we to escort Miss down there, or use the ferry station? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. Would you mind coming over here?
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
At once, Master. Is this way?
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way? 'Twould not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
We fight. To arms!
Is easily done.
I grant you lightning's fangs. Pray, follow me.
That was a skillful bit of thing.
You do your vocation proud. That was superb, Arisen.
Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
I've just had a thought. Have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen?
Not quite. I was a fighter for a time. 'Tis a balanced vocation. Easy to offence and defence both.
Well fought, Arisen.
I dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
That was certainly worthwhile. Over here, if you please. We need only bring this dish to the smithy. Are we to escort Miss Darren there, or use the ferrostone she gave us? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
How fares my brother? How fares my brother?
One of us has been drenched!
May the Arbor forever know peace.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I'll gather this. It might be of use. We need only bring this dish to the smithy. Are we to escort Miss Darren there, or use the ferrostone she gave us? Follow me, Master.
May the Arbor for...
Here we go again.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Understood. Would you mind coming over here? This way, Master. Follow me, if you will.
Here, strike with lightning on the top.
I shan't let them harm you.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventure.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
broken as it seems, I'm afraid there's no recourse but to find another way around.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
Was well worth the effort of breaking it. I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this.
We need only bring this dish to the smithy. Are we to escort Miss Darren there, or use the ferrostone she gave us? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Careful of fuses, Master!
It is weak to fire. Douse the flames before it is too late. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
You pinched something from our foe. That's crafty of you.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Tis broken, but methinks there is still a way forward here. I grant you lightning's fangs. You truly are formidable, Arisen. goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
We shan't fall if we remain calm and watch our footing.
Careful now. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Most effective. I've got half the enemy!
Well said.
Of our combined experience, what other outcome could there have been?
The Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women.
And I've no objections. A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
So, fun begins again. Hey, Arisen?
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
No ball here.
I will protect you.
This generally used as a material. You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As a fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We'll pick some now and use them when the need arises. Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
Pray, follow me. Would that such tranquility could last.
I suppose 'tis so.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Would be a fine spot to rest if we have need of one.
You do your vacation proud.
I'll get that for you.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes.
Over here, if you please. Is this way.
You'll not live to regret this!
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. Follow me, if you would. Would you mind coming over here? Here we are.
You're back, an elf?
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy?
Yes.
Marvellous. Right, follow me. Come on, you two. The cavern...
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
Of course.
A customer, then. That changes things. Not to look forward to, but a long day of work.
I'm sure I can handle this.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Right, here we are.
What's all this racket? You imbecile.
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's brought...
A gift. For you.
Ah! What makes you think I'd be able to... I'm gonna go dispose of this. And I expect the elf to be gone when I
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course.
Truly?
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brock, while you're at it, you might have yourselves a little... Anyway, good luck. I'll be... Best start searching. Brocker might be back any...
If there is to be a competition, we shall not be found wanting. Let us gather every ounce of scale cinder we may. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
I'll go and open the chest. At once, Master.
Whoever said foraging was unseemly never knew a day of hard travel.
Our bellies will last a little longer.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
We ought to put it to good use.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? You've got so much. For now, I must return. I hope you will come visit, and I must thank you.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure.
Now the Arbor Heart is sure to recover. And seeing Miss Darren's cheerful...
No thanks needed. I was just a...
I shall remain by your side.
We might be able to slip into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. Pray, allow me to show you...
Have a gander at my wares. You sure? Won't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long. I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere...
Pray, follow me. It would seem we've all we need to hand.
There's a tavern that stocks new.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather...
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
Right you are.
Follow me, if you would.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
No, this is all what we have achieved. But when the time comes... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? What? This? But why do you possess such... All that matters, I must make haste that... But wait, no. I have not the word...
Oh, don't be ridiculous!
But... Lord Phasus is... Though, I suppose... Now, as I... All the better if it happens to...
You've returned.
Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? Then I wish you good fortune.
Chipped a fang.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Ordering some more. A sharp man can work for any job.
Methinks our travels will progress smoothly on this occasion. Oh, how I've longed. You'll not believe the...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to begin.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Methinks I know where that is. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Been given a destination. Shall we venture forth?
Very well. I shall return. I've got to focus.
Interested in my wares? Hoy! Look, no need to overthink it. You can... change it on a whim. You've